Reading test. In the reading test, you will read a variety of tests and answer several different types of reading comprehension questions. The entire reading test will last 75 minutes. There are 3 parts and directions are given for each part. You are encouraged to answer as many questions as possible within the time allowed. You must mark your answers on a separate answer sheet. Do not write your answers in your textbook. Part 5. Directions. A word or phrase is missing in each of the sentence below. 4 answer choices are given below each sentence. Select the best answers to complete the sentence. Then mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. 101. The East River Gallery will be holding a special exhibition featuring the works of artists from the late 19th century. A is exhibit, B exhibition, C exhibitor, D exhibit. 102. Brochures on the employee pension plan are available to those who make requests. A. They, B. Them, C. Them, D. Those. 103. In order to accommodate all the new employees, the office space is going to be expanded to the 5th floor. A. Expanded, B. Renovated, C. Leased, D. Repaired. 104. A considerable amount of time and money was ultimately wasted when the CEO decided to not manufacture the products. A. Considerable, B. Various, C. Sequential, D. Reported. 105. The most impressive interview of all that were conducted was by Justin Fuller, who was immediately offered a job. A. Impressive, B. More impressive, C. As impressive as, D. Most impressive. 106. Book sales increased in the previous month, with several novels selling thousands of copies apiece. A. Every, B. Apiece, C. Almost, D. Approximately. 107. More than 1 million people registered to become members of the company's shopping club on its website. A. Order, B. Submitted, C. Registered, D. Contacted. 108. Chemical industry has been expanding at a tremendous rate since the 3rd quarter of last year. A. With, B. For, C. At, D. In. 109. The survey results show that the firm's customer service department was not regarded highly by the majority of its customers. A. Regards, B. Regard, C. Regarding, D. Regard. 110. More than 500 employees were laid off yesterday because of cutbacks being made in the manufacturing sector. A. Transfers, B. Opportunities, C. Recession, D. Cutbacks. 111. As soon as Mr. Winters walked into his office, the telephone started ringing. A. Rings, B. Rang, C. Ringing, D. Was rung. 112. The office workspace has been designed to enable the employees to maximize their efficiency. efficiency. A. To maximize. B. Maximization. C. For maximizing. D. Maximized. 113. The blueprints for the factory are being revised by the architect according to the client instruction. A. Blueprints. B. Transcripts. C. Receipt. D. Referrals. 114. There are several people waiting in the lobby, most of whom have come to see the product demonstration. A. Product. B. Production. C. Procedure. D. Producer. C. Producer. D. Producing. 115. Many other institute students are offered jobs by employers before they even complete their studies. A. It. B. Many. C. Little. D. Any. 116. Mr. Burgess greatly complimented his employees, so they appreciated it when he told them they had done well. A. Ignored. B. Complimented. C. Replied. D. Approved. D. Approved. 117. The cutlery manufactured by Martin Inc. is known for maintaining its sharpness despite repeated usage. A. Repeated. B. Obvious. C. Infrequent. D. Overt. 118. Mr. Jensen stated that the repairs at the shipyard would be completed by the end of the week at the latest. A. Late. B. Latest. C. Latest. D. Lately.